My name is Jennifer Hickmott, and I am the Director of Operations here at 100K Ideas. I oversee the day-to-day operations of the organization as well as supervise the student staff. I started out at U of M Flint with my bachelor's degree in business, and then I got my master's degree in organizational leadership. I started here at the Ferris wheel as well as 100K in 2018, and then came full-time at 100K in 2020, and then have been the Director of Operations since then. The skills our students are able to learn are really critical thinking skills, and one of the things that we really try to work on is allowing them to solve the problems. So what I mean by that is we offer an outline of how our job is done and what we can support people with, but everybody's ideas are so different and everybody's experiences are so different that it takes a lot of personal customization and thinking that the students need to be able to bring to the table. So they're able to develop a critical thinking skill while they're here that at other jobs they wouldn't be able to, because there's not a right or wrong way here. It's what do you think the best approach is for this client in this situation. So there's a lot of working pieces when it comes to the critical thinking component. The benefit 100K serves is we really allow the students to operate the entire client services component. So they're in charge of the intakes, they're in charge of the projects getting done, they're in charge of working with their team, they are in charge of seeing concept sketches, go to CAD designs, go to marketing. They are in charge of doing the work also. They are working together as a team, and the goal is that they are solely operating. We help as we need to and we support as we need to, but ideally they're learning to interact with clients and themselves professionally right now as opposed to in the future. The entrepreneurship and innovation that our students experience while they're here, I think really motivates them and inspires them to then start their own businesses as opposed to enter the workforce. They realize that these are things that they are capable of doing, just like anybody else that walks in off the street. All of our clients, they're capable of doing this, as are our students. And when you see that day in and day out, how anybody can have an idea and start a business, that inspires you to want to do the same. We've been surprised by the fact that a lot of students leave us for their own entrepreneurial pursuits, which is usually a very big deal for them, so it's exciting. I think the biggest benefit that I've seen is that you take a student who, in their interview, they're very much like, well, are you going to train me on how to do this? Are you going to teach me on what I need to do? How do I know how to do this? And there's a little bit of nervousness to that. And by the time they leave us, they know how to start a business. They understand the concepts of how to critically think through these skills. You hear them talking to each other about, oh, well, do it this way. Maybe we'll solve it this way. Maybe we'll do this. And it's less coming to leadership and it's less coming to support staff. It's more working together and it's more thinking themselves. And you see that evolution as they work through the client work here and they work together. You see the evolution, you see that play off of each other. And then you see that bond build when they really start understanding what we're trying to show and impact. And then you get to see them be excited for their client as their client succeeds. And then the pride they feel when that client goes to market or does something big and there's articles, and then they can go back and say, that was my client, I worked with them. And that's a big deal.
Thank you so much for watching our replay with 100K. Interested in watching more replays or learning more about us? Check us out at our socials and website, which are all linked below. If you're looking to learn even more or see how you can contribute, check out our Get Involved section and visit our website for more details. To help us continue in our work supporting the students, innovators, and entrepreneurs within our community, go to the direct link below under donation to help us continue with our mission. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you look forward to the next one.